Yes. First of all, the consumers and producers can choose domestic and foreign goods. That is output market linkage. Okay, output market linkage. Output market linkage. See, if this is goods, foreign goods, therefore output. If that is financial services, financial market. Labor market, therefore it is the employees going to abroad, employees coming to the country from abroad. This is labor market linkage from one country to another country. Okay, on the basis of that you attend that. Then exchange rate is determined by the market forces of demand and supply. Market forces of demand and supply, that is flexible exchange rate. If that is fixed by government, that is fixed exchange rate. Okay. If that is both the mixture of these fixed and flexible, that is floating. Okay. So here what you have to attend for this flexible market system, exchange rate system is the right answer. Next, balance of payment record. These transactions between residents and with the rest of the world. Balance of payment all goods, services, assets. Therefore, answer is all of the above. Next, the rate at which price of one currency in terms of domestic currency is called foreign exchange rate. Okay. Then in this standard, all currencies were defined in terms of gold. Gold and gold and standard of tax. Next, dash is the systematic record. Dash is the systematic record in goods and services and transfer payment. Systematic record. See, balance of payment. Under the balance of payment, there are two types: current account, capital account. See, under the current account, trade in goods, trade in services, trade in transfer payments. So current account maintains trade in goods, trade in services, transfer payments. So this is current account. Under the international transaction assets, capital account maintains asset making by taking borrowings, foreign investments. So investments creates assets. Okay, these are the things under this. Okay, under the capital account. Cleared, I think. So coming to this price of foreign currency, in terms of domestic currency has increased, and this is called depreciation of domestic currency. Foreign currency price rises, non-currency value. So depreciation. Dash is a mixture of flexible and fixed exchange rate system. I already told you. That is managed floating. Managed floating. See, not floating exchange rate. Dirty floating. Sorry. Managed floating. See, managed floating. It is dirty floating. This is the answer. Bretton Woods Conference held in the year 1944. Okay. See, what is the year of Great Economic Depression? 1929. Okay. Next, coming to this SDR, paper gold. Balance of payment. What is the balance of payment? Balance of payment is trade in goods and services. Balance of trade, just it is trade in goods. Floating exchange rate, it is flexible. Managed floating, dirty floating. Okay, I think clear. What do you mean by open economy? Open economy is the economy in which economy has like all economic transactions with the rest of the world. So what is balance of payment? Balance of payment, it is the systematic record of all international transactions between one country to rest of the world. Okay. Next, what is balance of trade? It is nothing but export and import of only goods. If that is only goods, that is called balance of trade. Next, what do you mean by fixed exchange rate? Exchange rate of one currency is fixed by government. What is the meaning of official reserve sale? See, when there is excess of foreign exchange for a country, then it is called official reserve sale. Excess of foreign exchange reserve. Okay, excess of foreign exchange for one country, that is called official reserve sale. Next, give the meaning of managed floating. Managed floating means it is the mixture of fixed and flexible exchange rate system. Flexible exchange rate system. Okay. Next, mention the three market linkages of open economy. Output market linkage, financial market linkage, and labor market linkage. Okay. Important ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಬಿಡಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 18 to 20 marks. Second chapter 20, more than 20. Eighth chapter national income, more than 20. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? more than 60. I think around 60 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಬರ್ದಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಬರುತ್ತೆ around 60 marks 3 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. Next, what is the difference between current account and capital account? Current account, trade in goods, services, transfer payments. Capital account maintains investment, foreign investment, loans, interest payments, etc. Okay. When do surplus and deficit arises in capital account? See, when do surplus? Why does surplus arise? When there is more export, there is surplus. When there is more import in capital account, import value than export value, then that is deficit. Okay, but again ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, ಇದು ಬಂದಿದೆ mentioned. Next, types of balance of trade. ಮತ್ತಿದೆ surplus, balance of trade, deficit, balance of trade. Next, third one, balanced balance of trade. That's it. Okay, types of balance of trade. Next, why do people demand for foreign exchange? To purchase foreign goods, to maintain international transactions. That's it. What is foreign exchange rate? The rate at which one country's currency is converted into another. That's it. Okay. Next, write a note on balance of trade. See, under the balance of trade, you have to just write meaning of balance of trade. Only goods, value of export and import of only goods. That's called balance of trade. Okay. There are three types of balance of trade. Surplus balance of trade, meaning very good. Export value is more than import value. That is surplus balance of trade. Surplus means export jasti, import trade. The deficit balance of trade, value of import is more than export. Okay, balanced balance of trade, value of export and import are equal. That's called balance of three types of balance of trade as per the clause. So which is favorable to a country? Surplus balance of trade is favorable to the country. Which is unfavorable to a country? Deficit is unfavorable to the country. Deficit balance of trade is unfavorable to the country. Chart, component of chart. Nodri, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ heavy important ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆ. ಇವು ನಿಶ್ಚಯ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು heavy important. ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ components of current account. See, already I told you current account maintains trade in goods, trade in services, transfer payment. Okay, transfer payment. Goods, export of goods, import of goods. So here net factor income, net non-factor income. Okay, net factor income is just about employees going to abroad earning and coming to the country and earning. Other countries employees coming to our country and earning. Both are maintained. So net non-factor income, banking, insurance, shipping, one country earned and other countries earned in our country, or our country which is earned in foreign country. That is maintained. So what is transfer payment? Transfer payment is just contributions, gifts, grants given to that. This is clear. Okay. Next, chart of component of capital account. Capital account again, the investments, foreign investment, loans, and then interest payments. Under the foreign investment, two types: direct investment and portfolio investment. Loans or borrowings. Okay, borrowings rendered, received. Interest payment received, paid. Both are maintained. Okay, current account close. Okay. Next, important write a note on balance of payment. Em chart al baradalo aa point nalla nanu heladnalla ade thara explain madu. First current account, capital account, then take sided line of current account. Under that, trade in goods, trade in services, then transfer payment, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Okay, we have to explain that, and then we come for the second deadline, that is capital account. Under that, there are three. First one is investments. There are two types of investments: direct investments, portfolio investments. That is first one, and then second one is then second one is what is that? Borrowings, foreign borrowing from countries, governments, or international institutions, etc. Then third one is interest payments. Yes. Explain ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಆತರ ಲಿಟರಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಇವೆರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು. Write a note on gold standard. Gold standard means what? Gold standard from 1870 to 1914, when standard was accepted, and that all countries were declared one particular quantity of gold into their particular currencies. Then, for example, USA declared $1. Example, $1 is equal to 1 gram of gold, and UK declared 1 pound is equal to 2 grams of gold, and then UK person comes to USA to purchase one pen for $2. He has to give 1 pound according to his for $2 he has to give 1 gram of gold according to his currency. Okay, this example close. Why this was accepted? For the international transaction, for the easy international transactions. Okay, for the easy international transactions, this was accepted. That's it. ಇವೆರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಓಕೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, USA ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಾಲರ್, UK ಪೌಂಡ್, ಜರ್ಮನಿ ಯೂರೋ, ಜಪಾನ್ ಯೆನ್, ಚೈನಾ ಯುವಾನ್, ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟೈನಾ ಪೆಸೋ, UAE dirham, Bangladesh taka, Russia ruble, okay, Russia ruble, India rupees. Yes, ಇದು ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮರಿಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. 100% ನನ್ಗನ್ಸಿದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಓಕೆ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಮಾನಿಟೈಸೇಷನ್. ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಮಾನಿಟೈಸೇಷನ್? ಇನ್ 2016 ನವೆಂಬರ್ 8 ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. November 8, 2016, Government of India has banned, has called off 500 rupees and 1000 rupees currencies in India. So the withdrawal of a currency of 500 rupees and 1000 rupees were taken back from the government, from the circulation. That is called demonetization. So instead of that, government introduced 500 rupees and 2000 rupees currencies instead of that. So government has given to government, public, people were advised, next sentence, people were advised to deposit all the old currencies, notes in the bank account till December 31st December of that year, 31st December. Okay, then for one person, around 4,000 old notes, 4,000 rupees old notes were only accepted per day. ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮನಿ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸುಟ್ಟಾಕಿದ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ, ದೇ ಬರ್ನ್ಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಮನಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಸುಟ್ಟಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡ, ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮನಿನ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಬೈ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 4 ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ದೆನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. To avoid corruption. Okay, next, to avoid black money. To avoid black money. Next, to avoid terrorism activities. ಇದೇಂಗೋಯ್ತು terrorism activities? ನೋಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನು ರಿಲೇಷನ್? ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು 500 ರೂಪೀಸು 1000 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೋಟಾ ನೋಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಕೊಲ್ಲೋಡ್ಸೋರು ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್. Next, savings of the country increased. Very important. Tax collection increased. Increase ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, there was avoided, tax evasion avoided, decrease. Okay, and then disadvantages. ಏನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು. There was long queues in banks due to shortage of currency. Temporary problem. Okay, in ATM centers, long queues were started. Shortage of currency were occupied. Next, shortage of currency notes. And very importantly, advantage note really, digital payments increased. ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದವೆ ಆವಾಗ. ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ increased. ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ, ಗೂಗಲ್ ಪೇ, ಪೇಟಿಎಂ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಟಿಎಂ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಟಿಎಂ ನ. ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಪೇಟಿಎಮ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂದ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ UPI ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಬಿನ್, UPI ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, UPI ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೀಮ್ UPI. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಬಿನ್, ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಇದೇ ಮೇನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕರೆ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಪೇ, ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ, ಗೂಗಲ್ ಪೇ, ಪೇಟಿಎಂ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಭೀಮ್ UPI ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಇದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕನೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್. ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ were started in ATMs and in banks. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಬರಿದಂಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಎ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ ಇದನ್ನ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಡನ್? ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ನೀವೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು, ಒಂದು 40,000. ಓಕೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. ರೆಂಟ್, ಮನೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ರೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ. 10,000. Then we can go for other works like we can have small business, agriculture income, or shop income. That might be 15,000. Total income of that family is 65,000 per month. 65,000 per month. So what is the expenditure? ಬೇಜಾನ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀತೀರಿ? ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲಂಗ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್. ಫುಡ್ 5,000, ಕ್ಲಾತ್ 3,000, ಸಾಕಾ? 5,000. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್, ಕೊರೋನಾ ಅದು ಇದು ಬಂತು, 3,000. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್, ಕ್ಲಾತ್. ಇನ್ನೇನಿದೆ ಖರ್ಚು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಬೇಗ ಪಟಪಟ ಅಂತ. ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ 2,000. ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್. 4 ವೀಲರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫೀಸ್ 10,000 ಆಗಲ್ಲ. 5,000 10,000 ಏನೋ ನಾಲ್ಕು 10,000 ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೆಯೋದು ಟೋಟಲ್. 3, 6, 16. ಇಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯೋದು. ಫುಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಹೆಲ್ತ್, ಓಕೆ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಪವರ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಪವರ್ ಬಿಲ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಬಿಲ್, ಓಕೆ. ಪವರ್ ಬಿಲ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು 4-5 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಎಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ 3 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಪಕ್ಕಾ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ಸೇ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಹಂಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. Scarce resources of an economy have competing usages. Answer is competing usages. Okay. Which of the following is an example of microeconomic study? Consumer behavior. See, this is macro. National income is macro. Foreign trade is also macro. Last time study ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಇವು macroeconomic study ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ. So consumer behavior is the right answer. Central problems of economy includes all of the above. You know that. what to produce, how to produce, whom to produce. Next, traditionally, subject matter of economics has been studied under the following two broad branches, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. Okay. Next, scarcity of resources gives rise to problem of choice. Problem of choice. In a centrally planned economy, all important decisions are made by government. Here, dash is a set of arrangements where where what where economic agents can freely exchange their endowments or products with each other. How do we attend this? Dash is a set of arrangements where economic agents can freely exchange their endowments or products with each other. With answer. Next, in reality, all economies were mixed. Answer is mixed economy. Okay, market economy. First one, private ownership. First one. Next to service of a teacher, skill. Centrally planned economy, government. Positive economics, functioning of mechanism. Normative economics, evaluate the mechanism. That's it. Okay. Next. Why does the problem of choice arise? Important. Due to scarce resources and unlimited wants. Market economy, meaning private ownership. Centrally planned economy, government undertaken. Microeconomics, study of economic activities in individual units. What do you mean by positive economics? Economic studies as it is in economic activities. That is called positive economics. What is normative? If economic activities are studied, what should be and what should not be. That is normative. Okay. Mention the central problems of an economy. Central problems. What to produce, how to produce, whom to produce. Important is all. Important. Next, distinguish between micro and macro. Adana 4 marks only 6 chapter. Distinguish between positive and normative. Positive means as it is, economic activities are studied. Normative means economic activities are studied, what should be, what should not be. It gives judgments. It just gives functioning mechanism. Okay. Production. Market economy. Answer correct. Market economy. Really? Is it in the fill in the blank? Fill in the blank. Market economy is an economy where economic activities are maintained by private enterprises or private individuals. Okay, na? Okay. Next, opportunity cost is third chapter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ important ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ what to produce, how to produce, whom to produce. Explain ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. Centrally planned economy. It is just about the economic activities are controlled by government. Example, China, North Korea. Market economy is economy where economic activities are maintained by private individuals. So, what do you give example? Example, America, Japan, etc. America, Japan, France, etc. In reality, all economies are mixed. Okay. Important term ಮಾತ್ರ ಓದ್ತೇವೆ. Second chapter ಆಗೋದು. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ next class ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉಳಿದವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು 10 minutes ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಕಮ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಈಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.